Modern women and motherhood just doesn't mix over in the next scene.
Bubs got beats. Gasky on the beat.
The ramification of what the women are doing these days are taking a toll on everyone, the society, their kids. And we're going to talk about it. You're now tuned in with the Up Next Lifestyle, and I'm your host, Hugh Up Next. And on this channel, I aim to encourage the everyday average man while giving him a dose of the red pill. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and smash the notification bell. Don't forget to like the video, share it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Follow my social medias. All of my links are down below. And let's get into the video. Man, so this is one of the craziest stories I've ever seen in quite some time. Let me fix the mic. Sorry about that if y'all heard that. This is one of the craziest stories. I don't know if it's real because you can't believe everything on social media or half of anything, but this can happen and does happen in real life. The selfishness of the modern woman, they can't be told nothing. They know everything. They're right. We're wrong. They don't review history. They don't care about nothing but the present. They want to be happy. They want to be self-loved up. I have no problem with self-love, but it's a difference between self-love and being a selfish lover. Let's read this right quick. Okay, so it's about a 13-year-old boy. He says, I've been depressed and suicidal because of my mom's OnlyFans. So his mom started an OnlyFans. He says, I'm 13 and my mom is 33, 20 years, so she had a kid when she was 20. Not bad. Things at school were never great. I'm sort of short, so I get picked on some, but it was manageable. That was until one of my classmates showing me a picture of my mom naked. See, I would have saw that. I would have been expelled because I would have dragged them so up and down that hallway, bro. Because he really tried you. No, he ain't tried you. He showed you what it was. I almost had a panic attack and had to be excused from the classroom. I ended up not showing up to school for a few days, faking sick. I was hoping that things would cool off, but they didn't. As soon as I got to school, almost everyone in my class was staring and laughing at me. Woo, brutal. This has been going on for about a week now. Okay, we're gonna skip down some of this. No, we can't. I was wondering how my classmates even got the pictures, and apparently my mom advertises her OnlyFans on her personal Twitter account. Some students from my school follow her, so they were able to see the news, and they have been spread everywhere. Crazy. I don't even have a Twitter, so I didn't know any of this. The worst part was, now this shows the selfishness of the modern woman. The worst part is when I confronted my mom about this, she told me that I was overreacting and that sex work is basically the same as working at a bank or a grocery store. She also said it makes her feel good about herself and that I should be happy that she's more confident now. I told the principal, but they can't suspend thousands of students or take anyone's phones. I've been crying in my room from every day for the past week. I don't think I can take it anymore. This just shows you. This is whether this is real or fake. This is just an example though of how selfish modern women really is. They don't care about nothing. The only thing they care about is liberation. Liberation from everything. They don't want to be arrested. They don't want to work. I see more women talking about retiring than men. They don't want to work. They don't want to be able to cook. They don't want to be able to know how to cook. They don't want to know how to be able to clean. They don't want to be able to know how to dress in public, present themselves. They want to be sexually in debt. They want to have as many bodies as they can. They want to be naked on on all the social sites. They want to be able to twerk any and everywhere. Uh, they don't want to be told anything. They don't want to be a wife. They don't want to know how to be a girlfriend. They don't know. They don't want to know how to be a side piece. It's crazy. And when you say anything to them, it's this, is that, it's this, is this, because of this, because of that, it's because of this. All these crazy things that they have not went through. You ask them, have you been through this? They may have been through something stupid, as in, man, I guess it clicked off. But anyway, they may have been through something small. Oh, my boyfriend cheated on me. Something just, how old was he? 16. How old were you? 16. Or he cheated on me. How old were you? 19. How old was he? 19. He cheated on me. How old were you? 21. Like, it be some of the crazy, the stuff they're supposed to let go, they don't let it go. They don't realize they're young. They don't want to let go of a lot of things. They just want to hold on to everything and make an excuse of why they're in the situation they're in. Modern woman these days is avoidable. You have to avoid most women these days. Most. They're just as dangerous of so-called thugs. They can make any claim and think we supposed to ride with without providing no evidence. We supposed to just believe anything they say. That's how selfish they is. So selfish that she thinks her sexual liberation matters at the expense of her child's mental health. This is the modern woman, ladies and gentlemen. This is y'all. And it might not be this extreme, but one way or another, y'all all be having, I'll be meeting y'all and talking to y'all. Y'all be having some form of this. It might not be to this extreme, it be some form. I know, guys, I know y'all be meeting these women like this, guys. It be in some form. It's like, why is this even a thing with you? Like, what sense this make? You cannot say nothing to them. You can't demand nothing of them. That's why we at the point of where we are now. We don't want to demand nothing of them. It's either you gonna be this way or you're not. Get right or get left. Because at the end of the day, fellas, we run everything. Imagine if most men acted like most women. No running water in about an hour. We don't get the luxury of acting like that. So what we have to do is we have to have parameters. It's about time that we stop. Oh man, the light cut off. It's about time we stop giving women things that they want just because they're women. It's about time that we cut it out. Look at your Instagram feed. If you following Instagram baddies, time to unfollow them. They have no talent anyway. We need to stop giving these women so much false realities of what they are and who they are and what they are. We're building their egos for nothing. They don't offer anything. You ask them to fix you some toast, they acting like, oh my goodness. You ask them to go build a house, fellas. It's about time. Why are y'all? I'm gonna make a video about this. I seen O'Shea talk about it today. O'Shea Jackson. Go subscribe if you haven't. Great channel over there. Very consistent, very inspiring. He talked about men should a woman, a Kevin Samuels fan was basically saying, if men came up with a 90-day rule for their wallet, what how will women respond? That's what we gotta do. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. If y'all stop, the only reason why women doing what they doing because they know y'all gonna still either talk to them or spend money on them. We have to stop. You want to get to know a girl, she got to meet you at a park. You want to get to know a girl, FaceTime her. The first thing you need to do when you meet a woman, before you do anything else with her, you got to talk to her first. You have to what they call debrief. How can y'all follow all these guidelines with y'all jobs, but y'all or going to school, but you won't do it for women or in your real life? It's a reason why they have protocols at jobs. It's a reason why you got to do an application. First, that's just turning it in. That's just getting a number. 2, your interview. That's you calling her and talking to her before you even meet with her. They now have interviews online now. Zoom calls, or even not then, even just in the old school way, just meeting up, just going to the place of business and doing your interview. Your interview, talking to them. It can be natural, but you need to listen to cues, social cues, the stuff she say. Then 3, the real thing, meeting up with them in person, or what they call at the job, if you get hired for the next process, training. And it's a cap date on what training is. What is it, like 90 days? 90 days. Y'all want to go in smashing these chicks for what? That's the best thing most dudes get out is smashing. You don't get nothing else out of them. Nothing else. And you might do that. These girls be having y'all wrapped around their leash. I'm gonna let them smash. So I'm a dry bed. Fellas, we made this monster. It's time out to take it back. Because they need us more than we need them. All the man has to do is conquer his sexual discipline. That's it. You conquer that. That's it. That's the only thing that's holding most men down. We built this monster. And now we got to destroy it. Subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. Shalom.